So Orwell writes in 1984, and this is really the essence of 1984, says doublethink lies at the very heart of the regime, since the essential act of the party is to use conscious deception while retaining the firmness of purpose that goes with complete honesty, to tell deliberate lies while genuinely believing in them, to forget any fact that has become inconvenient, and then when it becomes necessary again, to draw it back from oblivion for just so long as it is needed, to deny the existence of objective reality, and all the while to take account of the reality which one denies. All this is indispensably necessary. This is correct. This is the culture that we have now been creating for ourselves. Orwell, writing about this in the context of Soviet mind control, essentially, he says, in the end, the party would announce that 2 and 2 made 5, and you would have to believe it. It was inevitable that they should make that claim sooner or later. The logic of their position demanded it. Not merely the validity of experience, but the very existence of external reality was tacitly denied by their philosophy. The heresy of heresies was common sense. And what was terrifying was not that they would kill you for thinking otherwise, but that they might be right. For after all, how do we know that 2 and 2 make 4? Or that the force of gravity works? Or that the past is unchangeable? If both the past and the external world exist only in the mind, and if the mind itself is controllable, what then? The truth is that 1984, while it is a morality play about the Stalin-esque Soviet regime, in reality, it's a little bit deeper than that. What it really is about how you control minds. It's about thought crime and doublethink and mind control. And it's how people's minds are captured and then used against them. And this is what we are in the midst of culturally in the United States. You are not allowed the few centimeters in your brain that allow you a level of thought freedom. Right? The demand is not for quote unquote tolerance. The demand is for acceptance and celebration and belief. More than anything else, belief. Radical subjectivism is not the way any functional society can work. Because radical subjectivism eventually, and this is the point in 1984, radical subjectivism eventually will be subjugated in favor of a top-down version of reality that somebody wants to impose.